Okay, so we've got the TV, we've got the Tivo remote. Remember, there's two things about Tivo. You can watch live TV on it, which is TV that's happening right now, or you can watch recorded TV on it, TV that you have recorded onto your Tivo device. So the first thing we can do is you have to power on the unit. That is this top left button. If you get really close to it, you can see that it says TV power. So that is the top left button, right? So I'm going to press Tivo or TV power. And I can see that the TV started to come on. But let's say I want to watch live TV. I don't want to watch something that's been sitting on my Tivo for a while. I want to watch something that's happening right now. There's a button for that. It's up here in the top right, and it says live TV. I'll scroll in so you can see it. Okay, so that says live TV right there. So I'm going to press that button right now. And so now I've left sort of the Tivo My Shows, and I'm actually sitting here looking at live TV. So to get up and down on channels in live TV, there's a channel button right here. So over here to the right, you can see CH and then an up and a down. So I'm going to press the down on CH, and I can see that my channel has changed. I'm going to just hit it down again, and now I'm looking at 60 minutes, it looks like. Going down again, commercials. So I can channel surf now using the up and down channel arrows. Another obvious thing is volume. Volume is over here. I'm going to do up. You can see that as I'm pressing up on the volume, I'm seeing the number go up and I can hear. Okay. I'm watching Spectrum News. I'm going to put volume back down again, pressing and holding to have it go quickly. And just remember when you're done, you just would hit the TV power button to power off. Remember that this little button right here is your home button to get you back into your list of stuff. And that's about it. So I'm going to hit the TV off now. And I'm off again. This thing right here is sort of the Tivo home button, this top large button. So I'm going to press that one time now. And now that's taking me down here to, these are my recorded shows. I can see that I have a white box around my shows. The white box on Tivo indicates the area where if I were to press the OK button, it would take action on that. So what I'm going to do is I want to go into my shows. So I'm going to press the OK button in this big circle thing here. So I'm going to press the OK with my shows selected. And that's taken me to this big screen right here, which has got all shows, continue watching, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff's kind of unimportant. Really, all shows is what you want to be in. And you can see that it's sort of highlighted right there. Over here, I've got a list of all of the shows that I have recorded. These are all the shows that are sitting on my Tivo box that I can watch at any time. Again, so this is sort of like your library of shows that you can watch. It's not the same thing as live TV. And so how I navigate within here is I use, again, this circle button here, which has got arrows up, down, left, right. I'm going to go up to go up. So I'm going to press the up button one time on my remote control, and I can see that the white box is going up. I'm going to press the down button on my Tivo to go down through this list. So all I'm doing is I'm pressing the up button and the down button to go up and down through my list of programs. Now, these are basically containers of the program in question. So if I press a button, I can't actually watch from here. I have to actually go in one level. So what I'm going to do is if I want to watch This Is Us, I'm going to hit the up arrows to go up to This Is Us, and then I'm going to hit the OK button to actually go into the list of programs. So now I can see here that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 This Is Us options that I can watch on my Tivo. Okay, so again, it's This Is Us, and I've got 5 options. I can see I've got the white box here again. The white box means if I were to press OK, I would actually start watching that. But let's say I want to watch a different This Is Us, so I'm going to use my down button to go down and select a different one. Let's say maybe I want to watch this one right here. So I can actually see that the white box says press OK, select to play the recording. So that just means all I have to do is hit the OK button to watch that thing. And so here I am. All right, and I see I've got, this is probably the tail end of, yeah, it's the credits from the previous show, and I'm about to start the new show of This Is Us right here. And so I'm watching, so everything is great. Now let's say I need to get up and go to the bathroom and I want to pause my recording. Because this is a recording, it's like a VHS tape, I'm gonna press the pause button, which is this big yellow circle here with the two vertical lines. So you've got two circle wheels. You've got this circle wheel up here, and you've got this one down here. All right, so I'm gonna press the yellow button to hit pause. And I can see that the screen is stopped, and so I can go to the bathroom, I can come back, and when I'm ready to hit play again, I can either hit this top play button or I can just unpause. And if I click this yellow button one more time, I'm going to unpause, and now I'm watching again. Okay. If I want to rewind, if I missed something, I'm going to use, again, this bottom circle button, and I'm going to use this back looking arrow here to start going backwards. So I'm rewinding at this point. And just one thing is, when I was paused and I hit rewind, nothing really happened. I had to actually hit play. And then now if I hit rewind, I can see that it's rewinding. This little green line down here is helpful because it shows you the full sort of the length of the recording in segments. And so I can see down here, this is a 1 hour program. So each one of these chunks is about 15 minutes. And I can see I've got this little white line right here that's telling me that I'm at the very beginning of the recording. If I were to fast forward a ways, I can see the white line is moving, jogging to the right, and I can see the number of minutes is increasing, showing me how far I've gone along. So let's say if I want to get halfway through the program, I would let these minutes tick on till I got to about right here. And I would expect to be about, 30 minutes into the program at this point. So it's just a linear tool to tell you where you are in the program, and you can see the little white line with the minutes kind of ticking along. Really, this is just important if you watched half of a program the day before and you lost your space and you want to figure out how to get back to the 30 minutes into the program, you'd fast forward or you would rewind, sort of like a VHS tape. Now, I'm going to go ahead and rewind back to the beginning because I don't think you've watched this episode. So now I'm just rewinding all the way back, and you can see I've got the little arrows here, and I've got the little white line ticking me back all the way to the beginning. And I'm down to 2 minutes, I'm down to 0 minutes, I'm back at the beginning. I'm going to hit pause. And now I want to go home, okay? So home on Tivo is, again, this big button up here. So I'm going to go home. I'm back out to like my shows. I'm gonna hit the OK button because I've got the white box around my shows. I'm gonna hit OK. Right here, this OK. All right, now I'm back at my list. And remember, I was looking at This Is Us. Let's say I wanna go to NCIS. I'm just gonna use this down arrow to go down 2, down 1, down 2. I'm going to remember that I need to hit OK at this point to go into my list of NCIS episodes. So I'm going to hit OK. And now I'm in my list of NCIS episodes. And if I want to watch the first one, all I would do is I would say OK, since it has the white box on it. If I wanted to watch the second one, I would hit the down arrow. The white box is now on the second one. I'm going to hit OK. And now here I am, and I'm watching the very beginning of NCIS, the first episode. So I'm going to hit pause and get back out of this. So pause. I'm going to go home, clicking the home button. And so that's basically, in a nutshell, how you watch recorded programming that's on your TiVo, stuff that continuously automatically gets recorded for you.